And why are we playing that? I'll tell you why. That's because today for a chat, we have with us here Perpetual Ukadike. She's in the house. I mean, she's an actor. She also performed inside of that movie. She's also a model and an entrepreneur in the network marketing space. You are welcome. Good to have you here, Perpetua.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
First of all, I want to say something. When you walked in, there's a certain regality that you have. I couldn't put my finger on it, but I know that somewhere in this space we also have it as well. And when I realized or remember that you're also a beauty queen, a beauty pageant model, I was like, there it is. It's Winfrey's sister.
Okay, you can say that.
Good to have you here.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Well, thank you very much for coming, except that you have perfect teeth, and I don't like people with perfect teeth.
Okay, I've heard that before. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Let's talk about you as, first of, a model, and now you're going into Nollywood. Yeah. So I know that models always have like a potpourri of things that they could do, especially after having that limelight on them. You chose Nollywood. Is there a reason, is there a particular strategy behind you coming from being a beauty queen model? You should have been the queen to going into Nollywood.
Okay, acting has been something I've always wanted to do practice. And I think after being a model for some time, I'm like, I want to pursue this dream. And this is something that I believe that every dream deserves to be pursued. You need to pursue whatever passion you have. And I just said, enough of acting in my room alone.
Yeah, let's take this outside to the world.
Exactly. So I decided to give it a trial, and I went to a film school.
Okay.
And did a 1-month program. And after that, I got my first role. And that is it. That's my first.
How did it go meeting all these big wigs in Nigerian movies? Bimbo was there, the couple
exactly.
Other you played, what exactly, who did you play? What character?
Young Ezine, that's the younger version of Tinamba.
Tinamba's character?
Yeah, Tinamba's.
What was it like with all these big wigs? Did you feel...
Yeah, it was quite overwhelming at first. I'm like, okay, when I got the call, I'm like, okay, you have to come into Lagos, you have to do this. And when I got there, I'm like, okay, there's a lot of things happening at the same time. I have to calm down and take this in and be like, okay, I have to do this. You can do this. You got this. I'm not going to lie, I was very nervous, and the character is quite out of my personality. So I had to go extra mile to, bring that character to life.
Oh. And
so
especially trying to portray Tinamba and whatever character
you get. Exactly.
That must have been quite a tedious, rehearsals, practice.
Yeah.
I can imagine what your mind was like in those moments, especially. Yeah. Was she ever there during any of the shoots for her scene, your scene?
No, because I acted a younger version of her,
okay,
so she's
so
not.
She was never there, just looking at this girl.
Yeah,
what's she gonna do to my character in the beginning?
Oh, that's good, because I would have been more nervous.
You would have. I can imagine so. Well, now that that's over, you're looking forward to what exactly inside the Nollywood space? Nollywood, by the way, is growing and broadening out.
Yeah.
It's no longer just about rituals from the 80s and then 419 from the 90s.
Yeah.
It's getting diverse with dramas and action.
Yeah.
Brotherhood from only just a couple of months ago. Where do you see yourself clipping into in the nearest future inside of Nollywood?
Nollywood, very much. I would love to act an action movie.
You would?
I would.
You would?
I would try to learn 1 or 2 things, but I think I fancy that. So I would actually love to try and explore whatever is out there for me, really. I'm just getting started. This is like a few months after I started this journey. So, and I just hope for more opportunities so I can see what I'm really capable of.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What you're really capable of, we are also very curious. What is she capable of? I have this question I always ask. Don't worry, it's not a jam question.
Okay.
It might put you on the spot a bit, but especially if your father's watching. Now, I would like to know, since movie is an art, an expression of art, and people are very passionate about it, and often when you achieve something inside of a movie, people are like, that's what she's known for. I mean, that girl actually went naked for that scene. Would you do it? Would you go naked for a movie scene?
It depends on the extent of the nakedness.
Nudity.
Yeah. It depends really, because about me, it's about the character. So when you're playing a role, it's not you anymore, it's the character, and you have to bring that character to life.
So if it's necessary, you
yeah,
would.
if it's necessary, but yeah, to some certain extent.
Yeah, I'm very like, I sense a bit of ambivalence there. Which is it now?
Okay.
Which is it,
I mean,
Perpetua?
like,
What if the money is absolutely correct?
oh, it's not about the money.
Oh.
It's not about the money. For me, it's not about the money. I'll always tell you that it's about...
My producers are yelling in my ear. Are you saying a yes or a no, Perpetua? What is it? Everybody's curious. I'm sure the viewers are curious out there as well. Is it a yes or is it a no? I'm sorry I'm pushing you, but...
Well, it can't be. It can't be a straight yes. It can't be a straight no.
I'll let you go. I'll let you go. It's grand. It's okay. Well, let's talk about you outside of pageantry, outside of Nollywood. You also have your own thing. It's entrepreneurship networking is what I understand it to be.
Network marketing.
Network marketing.
Entrepreneur in the network marketing profession.
How far have you gone with that? What's the aim?
Well, I earn at least multiple six figures monthly, and I work from home. And I can tell you that Nigeria have a very wrong concept when it comes to network marketing. Whenever I say network marketing, people like, you do that? Like that's what you do. It's not. People think network marketing is like a scam or something, but it's not. And it saved me. And the money I made from my business, I use it to train myself in school.
Nice.
And now I'm a graduate. I work from home. I pursue things I'm passionate about. I get to travel whenever I want to. I get to do movies and
That's grand.
build
It
other.
frees you up for everything else.
And
You
train.
work from your bedroom after all.
Exactly.
Grand.
That's why I would wake up by like 11 a.m. or something.
11 a.m. I would love to wake up by 11 a.m. Petra, it's been grand and pleasant having you here. You've got such a pleasant aura. I mean, you can't script this. This is the real Perpetua. And don't give it that script if you guys have been thinking what I think you're thinking. No. But good to have you here. We hope to see you more, especially inside of Nollywood, and have more of these engagements. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having me here.
You're welcome. All the time. Every single time. You and your perfect team. Now, ladies and gentlemen of Nigeria, Africa, and the world, do stay tuned. We've got more coming your way. Another hour, in fact. We'll be back.